So I'm coming from the Polyvagal Theory perspective and what it is I've learned thus far. And this word was really given to us by Dr. Porges. And
Mm,
it really came on the scene in 1994 when he started to present his theory on it. And
mm,
Polyvagal theory is a theory that gives us some language and some understanding of how it is our autonomic nervous system, how our different states of the nervous system are affecting how it is we feel right now in this moment, how you feel and how I feel right now in this moment about ourselves and the world. And so it is this approach that there's this phrase that you'll hear often, the bottom up approach. And the bottom up approach is this understanding that 80% of the information that your brain has about the narrative it's telling you about who you are and what the world is coming from your physiological state, how you feel. Do you feel safe? If you feel safe, you are going to be more likely to be willing to connect, share, and learn from another person. And so that part is the co-regulation, the most modern part of our nervous system that is really quite hungry, the way I say it in my polyvagal theory for dummies approach. This is the part of our nervous system in the last year and a half that really has not been fed. It has
yeah,
been not been nourished because we've been home alone. Many people are home alone in a really unsafe environment, an unhealthy environment. And then when or if we do go out, we have something covering our face, which we, what is going on in our face, just in the little bit, the way that we're talking and the way that you're raising your eyebrows, lowering your eyebrows, smiling, looking like engaging, turning your head. There is so much about our biology, our physiology that gets fed and nourished and woken up when we have this kind of encounters, this kind of connections, and that has not been available. And
mhm,
so that actually was a really big part of the piece that, a year and a half ago that I had been thinking about, and just like so many other people, just understanding this is not good for human beings to be like, there is going to be a really serious ripple effect of the mental health pandemic that we're going to continue to see because we have not been living fully into our biology. And yes, we can survive, but we're not going to thrive. And we're not, a lot of us are not even wanting to thrive anymore. Um,
yeah,
so it really started to get me excited and curious and feeling a position for myself in the future in terms of how do I want to help? How do I want to show up at that time? So anyway,
mm,
polyvagal theory just gives us this language to understand these kind of handles, these ways into our own physiology with the respect and the knowing that our physiology is the mediator. It is the way of how it is we understand our own personal narratives.
mhm.
So it's yeah. So I think that I answered that question kind of, right?
Yeah, yeah.